NABBA, 2017, 2018 champions. Will there be 2019 as well? Stunning performance of Exterra Lucem to finish off. What a magnificent sound this band makes. Out of 34 brass players, unusual to see 6 basses, but what a huge sound. We're hoping to talk to Helen Harrelson, the conductor, in just a moment. I think she's off congratulating some of the other players within the band. Even though it's only a 2-band section, what a competition this has been this morning, and it just shows the maturity, the experience that these young guys and girls have in their playing. Part of all of that is the involvement of their parent group bands. So for all banding organisations around the world who have got youth bands, who've got junior bands within their organisations, this is the sort of level that you can get up to. We've got Helen joining us now over here. Helen, come on in, congratulations.
Oh, it's fun. We had a lot of fun on stage. We've been working hard. They're great kids, and we just, yeah.
Now, before we get started on the band, we've got something in common. Bolton is my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my first band was Bolton Youth Band, and you in a former life used to be music service head of Bolton.
Bolton Music Service, yeah, I was there for I think 6 or 7 years before moving over to the States. I loved it there, yeah.
See, you say that and you're like as your accent comes back, and then you got a little twang of American over there.
That's right, yeah, it comes back pretty quickly.
See, audiences in the UK will know you from appearances with Dyke, with Folders, with YBS, great career you had over there. You've come over here now and really forged a new life for yourself.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of hard work. I was really grateful for the opportunities that I had with those bands back in England. The experiences of performance were amazing. But coming over here, there's a new generation of work to be done within the youth brass band movement, and I'm excited to have the enthusiasm, the resources, the backup from NABBA and the other organisations. And the next 3 to 5 years are going to be really interesting over here, I think,
I think that's one of the key words that I picked up over here at the weekend: enthusiasm. Everything's on the rise over here. You know, in the UK, we're perhaps getting a little bit jaded. We're in a mature market. Bands have been around for hundreds of years, but here, the British brass band style is now in full flourish.
Well, it's ripe for growth. They've got a lot of the marching bands. The schools are thriving. You know, the schools and music programs are made up within the band programs. So, most high schools, certainly in Kansas City, there's 60 to 120 players in a band in each school. So, resources-wise, with the instruments and stuff, we're very fortunate. It's a great opportunity to be able to forge through with these opportunities, and then you take the finesse of the brass band playing and take round some of those edges off and put it in here, and it's amazing.
Okay. Let's go back to today's performances. 2 stunning performances. What a sound this band makes.
They've been working hard. A lot of the people within our organisation, a lot of these kids have been here. This is maybe their 5th NABBA. They started in the young band. They've been listening to all the other bands. They come in, they listen to not just the Fountain City band, but they listen to all the other bands. Yeah. They get the sound in their ears, and that's really important for them. They've grown up listening to those players, and so we're starting to develop so that they can go back to their school band and play in the concert band setting. But then they also know how to play within a brass band, and that's very important within this chamber ensemble that we have here.
Absolutely. I mean, it's such a different style from wind band and concert band to traditional British brass band style, and I've noticed in the years that I've been coming to NABBA just how much that sound has changed and how much the quality of sound has changed. They have to be used to playing in a wind band ensemble as maybe a little bit muted and to fit in with the woodwinds. Yeah, exactly. But now they've got free rein, and you conducted them superbly today.
Oh, thank you. I try my best.
Couple of players to pick out. Your solo euphonium.
Oh, yeah.
What a star that guy's going to be.
We have 2 great euphonium players. They're both seniors this year. We're both graduating. They've worked really hard. They're great teammates. So we switch them in because whenever we do auditions, it's so hard to separate them. It's fantastic. Yeah. They're great players and good friends, and they've got great careers ahead of them. They're both going to study and continue their studies in music and things. So yeah.
Fabulous. Listen, it's been a pleasure to talk to you today. I'm sure we'll catch up later after Fountain City finish, but thank you for joining us, Helen. Helen Harrelson from Fountain City Youth. Oh, what a great contest this has been this morning. We're going to take a little break.